Hi everyone, it's Brandon again. I did my three speeches at the three local schools that I went to growing up as a kid. The first speech I did, which was my informative speech, I did at Hamersville Elementary and Middle School. I talked to 7th and 8th grade science classes about water pollution. I I like that actual group there because they actually asked a lot of questions and they were very involved in the speech, and that made it a lot easier for me, especially being the first public speech I've ever given. That was a really good experience in my opinion for a first speech. The second speech I gave was at Southern Hills Career and Technical Center, and that was my demonstration speech, which I did on deer aging, whitetail deer aging, using their lower jaws. The kids were involved in the speech because I had them actually try to age the deer jaw pictures that I gave them. They weren't quite as involved as the kids from Hamersville Elementary and Middle School. But they were also a high school group. The third group I talked to was at Western Brown High School, and I talked to them about, that was my actual persuasive speech, and I did that on species reestablishment. They only had like two or three students actually asked me questions after the speech. Those three particular students paid attention, and they seemed to actually be interested in the topic. That was probably the hardest speech I had to do all semester. My favorite part about the whole class was being able to choose where I wanted to do my speeches and what the topic was going to be. I felt like that that was to my advantage, and it made the actual class easier for me. So that, and then seeing the actual kids' faces at each speech, like when in the Hamersville speech, when the kids were really into the topic and they were asking all kinds of questions, and I would give them answers and everything. They just their faces was awesome to watch them be interested in that type of topic, being that young. What I've learned from this class is that no matter what the age group is, there's different ways to actually get them engaged, and I feel like I could have worked on that a little bit more, but I didn't really have the experience up until now to know that, and that's one of the many things that I learned. And now, after going through this class, I feel like I can that this class is actually going to help me with further in my career, because working for any type of agency in wildlife, you're going to have to deal with the public in some way. And I feel like the class is going to help me speak strongly and more confidently in front of adult people that are going to ask more complicated questions or be more attentive to the topic and stuff like that. I'd like to thank everyone for watching my videos, and you all have a good night.